Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, we get the week started with the first of four between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Steve Busby will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Wynn. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Popped him up. Hicks over to his left. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2 and the Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. At the plate, Lance Berkman. He singled his last time up. 3 runs already home here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Play ball. Full 4. Take the base. 3. That's 1-4.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
The left fielder, number 7, Mitchell.
Into the box now, Mitchell Page, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 on the way. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. Hicks, the runner at second with one away. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Number 51.
Into the box, number 51, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Berkman has it in his sights. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Astros lead this one 7-2. At the plate, Jose Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Correa breaking for second. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Leading off the inning, Carl Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carl Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now batting, Mitchell Page.
The left fielder, number 7, Mitchell Page.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Berkman is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. That hit him. First base.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Stros posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Wade Miller earns his first win of the season. Steve Busby allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Billy Wagner records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line.